And I could point out all the things about how bad this life can seem, but we work hard, we making it forward motion on everything.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. FourWord's Monday. It's a great day, isn't it? Week 26, halfway through the year. 6 months. I've been doing this. It's been fun, and we got 6 more months of this coming. So let's have a good time with that, right? You guys mind if I sit sideways and look at you this way? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll turn. So we're gonna get to it. Today is FourWord's Monday, Living to be Known, week 26. Today, it's topic, what I'm talking about, overview, whatever we're gonna look at is gonna be know better, do better, you better. You better. We have a good time. But it's really simple. When you know better, you do better, it makes you better. It's a simple principle, simple practice, but just something I wanted to dive into today and focus on. So why know better, do better, you better? It's a simple understanding that if you don't know, you can't do, you can't be, or you won't, or you don't, whether you should or you shouldn't, all the ifs, ands, buts, and hows. None of that probably made any sense, right? But for all simple reasons, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, wherever you are in life, wherever you're trying to get to in life, wherever you're headed, wherever you're going in life, right? I've always wrapped that idea around belief, knowledge, and practice, relationship, communication, and finance as just like some basic principles and practices in life to really look at and focus on and work into my everyday self. Just part of me living to be known and making myself known and how I know people and understand the world and all. But there's a saying that those who know better do better. Those who do better, let's not say, we won't say they are better, but they kind of are better, right? If you know more about business, you do more in business, or you do it differently, and you're probably better at business than somebody who's just getting started. If you know more about cars, then you can do more with cars when it comes to if they break down, how they work, what you can put into it. And then basically you're better at cars. And so the same goes with cooking, so the same goes with business, so the same goes with money, so the same goes with our relationships. And just to encourage you that, when it comes to how you communicate, what you communicate, who you have relationships with, how those relationships are going, and what kind of finances you have or what kind of finances you want and how you're getting there, depending on what you know, what you do, and how you apply that, right? Is going to make a great difference and have a great effect on all the areas of your life: belief, knowledge, practice, communication, relationships, and finance. So just in a simple way, you take, for instance, a teenager and you ask them, what do you want to be or what do you want to do, and they'll tell you a few things, but they might not know the full scope, the full breadth of what they can do, what they can be, what's available to them. So you take a book like this, for instance, right? A career book, and you open it up and you just start showing and asking and telling them things about careers, like human resources. Human resource jobs are gonna go anywhere from about $30,000 to $100,000. Now, most people, if you're a teenager, you don't be like, "Hey, I want to be in human resources." I would just love to have that kind of job. No, you have to come to find out what that is and what part that is in a business and how you can play that part and how valuable that part is. If you're looking at any jobs in communication as far as like computer or computer sciences, those jobs are going to cut anywhere from 30,000 or 20,000 up to about 80,000, sometimes more, because of their value in the position that you're holding, the things you'll be doing. You could be an environmentalist engineer that you don't often hear about. But if you don't know that, You won't know what it takes, how to strive for it, what is, which direction to go with it. You won't be able to do it, and yeah, to end there. Even as I read little trinkets and books and things. I'm gonna read this excerpt to you. It says, marriage experts, right, found that he could predict the likelihood of marriages lasting with an extraordinary degree of accuracy, based purely on an analysis of the way that couples talk to each other. Couples were videotaped as they discussed an issue they disagreed on, or as they discussed their past. Among couples whose relationship survived over the ensuing 3 years, there was a 5-to-1 ratio of positive statements to negative statements. By contrast, for couples whose relationships didn't last, the ratio was approximately 1-to-1. What does that mean? They're basically saying, in your relationship, how you talk to people who you have relationships with, right, will affect how long you'll have a relationship with them. When the positive to negative statements are 5-to-1s, they last longer, at least 3 years. That's what that was saying. And it was saying for all the relationships that failed, for those who spoke negatively to each other, there was always a 1-to-1 every single time chance that the relationship didn't last. So, living to be known, you're halfway through the year. We've talked about a lot of things. We're still going to talk about a lot of things. But the basic principle that I want to communicate with you today is that you can, you should want to. It is available for you to know better so that you can do better, so that you can be better, right? Living to be known, living to be better, living to be great, living to be understanding, living to be kind, living to be honest, right? Let's move forward. 4 words is emotion. That's your boy D-Rock Valet. I love you guys. Yeah, let's keep doing this, man. Next week we got more music coming. More thoughts. Y'all crazy. And it's gonna be great. So I love you guys. I hope you love me. I hope these videos have been helping you. They've been helping me kind of understand and figure out how to better communicate, solidify, and bring this thing together into the next year, which will be exciting because there's so much that's going to come. I love y'all. This is how I support you. So support me and just contact me, talk to me. Let's keep doing this thing. Share this, like this, comment on this. Yeah. I love y'all. It's 4 Words Monday. Go do your thing. Dig it.
And I could point out all the things about how bad this life can seem, but we work hard, we making it. FourWord motion on everything.